So now we're taking a sample out of this barrel of Bon Chien. It's been aging for 14 months, usually it's something like 12 months. This barrel of Bon Chien before contained Chianti, so Sangiovese. We see that so it's transparent. It means that most of the bacteria on the yeast finish their job inside. It's normally a good sign. I don't know if I treat like that like wine. On a certain point, yeah, because it's something sour, so you cannot taste it as something bitter.
Right.
It has not the same effect. But very important is the Bon Chien is the bouquet, because then I try to compound the bouquet with the different barrels. And also, what is important is the intensity of the sourness. Now, I guess the wave of the sour beer is slightly moving on the acidic side, and I don't like it personally. I think it's too tart, too hard to drink. So it's a bit woody, but we have some very fruity character, dry fruit or mature fruit like marmalade. This has a good winey character, but I would blend it with another barrel that's not winey. So we need to find other barrels that are a bit more tart, or that have a bit more like wooden extract or spicy characters, to mix it with only those barrels. Of course, we can make out of the 300 barrels of Bon Chien 300 Grand Cru editions, but it's way easier, not on a logistical point of view, than having one Bon Chien and different blend and having had it for 10 or 11 years now.
Right.
And I prefer this exercise, so the blending is for me very important.
Okay.
I spit the beer and I taste. When I make the blends, I can taste up to 40, 45 barrels of Bon Chien in the morning. So I'm taking a sample of a Bon Chien aged in vin jaune barrels. Vin jaune is a kind of sherry aged in the French Jura that has this flora developing itself on the superficie of the wine during 6-7 years. And we could buy those barrels. Usually I use very flavorful barrels as a double wooded, so I take an already blended Bon Chien, more than 1 year old, and then I put it in a second cask for a short time. And this time I tried to see the influence of the flora that was inside during something like 7 years. So I guess I'm looking for certain complexities, that not only having like a fruity character in the Bon Chien, but having something fruity, having something at the same time that is a bit balsamic, some woody, spicy character, slightly winey, and this kind of balance between this bunch of alcohol arriving in the palate with a light CO2 for being a bit lighter, and preparing the tongue for having something sour that after that lasts and gives a long aftertaste. I try to figure out this kind of construction. Oh putain, first time I taste that. Oh putain means something like, oh prostitute. I have to translate that.
No, you don't.